what's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. So, today we will do a quick update on the tanks, and I'm going to open these two packages. They're from my mom for my birthday, which is on Monday this year. Hello, Madfish Diva. So, what we have over here is a Beamswork 48-inch LED light, 65K actinic, over there. Frank, what's going on, man? And inside here we have a surprise. So I'm going to, oh, thanks. Reconnecting. Oh man, is it still going? What is my phone doing, man? Why? What? I don't know what this is doing. Is it still the right way for you guys? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Stupid spam calls. So I'm gonna open these up and we'll see what we got inside. Power supply. And over here we have power plug, clips for the light, and the light itself. It looks a little bit different than the other one I got over there on the 75. That's awesome. Light. Super great. Oh, it's not. It's a 36-inch light. My bad. It's a 36-inch light, which is just as well. Might actually fit better on the tank I'm going to put it on. I'm going to put it onto the little super shrimp tank over here. Hello, Cecilia and Turbo and Frank and Nisi. Yeah, my birthday's actually on Monday, but you know, I'm just doing this now because it showed up today. But thank you anyway. Very appreciated. And now in here, we're going to open this up. And this is a timer module for the Beamswork, which is awesome because I regularly forget to come down here and shut the light off that's on the tank right now at the moment. Got these little suction cups. You know, you could suction this whole thing like right to the side glass, I suppose, which is awesome. You know, got a little hour button, a minute button, and some directions that I'm not going to read before I try to use it. So yeah, there's that. And so that's what that is. I thought that was a 48-inch light, but that's okay. The construction of these is actually really good, minus the glare. I like the one that I have right now already that I'm using. So this one looks like it's going to be pretty awesome. So we're going to come over here, and that light is going on this tank. It's going to replace this POS. because it A, isn't the right spectrum, and B, it's not growing the algae well. So that'll go on there. These little shrimps are doing fantastic. That one, and you know, they're all saddled up nice, and I'm sure they're gonna end up becoming buried soon. You got these two here going crazy. Look at them go. So this tank is doing well. The shrimp are active, they're happy. I turned off this little circulation pump, and they're out more. They're more active. Like I said before, they're very terrible swimmers, so you know, the less movement in this tank, the better. When I stick my hand in there to do a little bit of maintenance, they freak out and they go into hiding for a few hours. Oh man, this light is killing me. Beta tank, very dirty glass, but the moss is doing fantastic that I attached to this rock. Did that a while ago. Gonna go turn that in for some store credit at some point. The Anubias, kind of dying. It just doesn't like this tank for some reason, and we're just gonna get out of there because too many lights. Disaster. So over here in the 30 breeder, with these Higer lights, still love those. Awesome, fantastic, 100% recommend them. Wow, I guess I'm doing cleaning glass when this is done. Should have looked at that first. Oh well. Everything in here is doing fantastic. I removed a bunch of the Rotala. Gonna get rid of that. It was just taking up too much space, too much light, probably sucking up a bunch of nutrients. There's a cherry shrimp in here and a mystery fry. Mystery fry is doing fantastic. Saw it the other day after not seeing it for almost a month. Kind of thought it was dead, but I was pulling all that Rotala out and bam, there it was. So I toss a couple pieces of food in here every now and then, and you know, if he finds it, he finds it. I don't know what he's been surviving on this whole time, honestly. Now, there used to be a bunch of ghost shrimp in here too, but I have not seen one of those in I don't know how long, and I can't find any bodies. So I'm just assuming that maybe the mystery ate them. Who knows? Bunch of snails in here, so maybe they took part. Yeah, this tank is doing great. I'm gonna get these sword plants out of here. This one here actually has a runner going all the way around to here. Maybe he's been eating ghost shrimp babies or snail babies. I don't know. Maybe. It was pretty small. So I don't know. Maybe he was just living off infusorias in the tank. I don't know. But I'll accept snails as a valid answer. Down here, this rock with the this rock with the moss on is doing fantastic. Yep, I just come down here and sit and stare at it for a while. I did yesterday too, and I guess I just didn't notice the glass was so dirty. And over here, hello, Laura with an O. Over here we got the 75. It's doing all right. This is all that Rotala that I took out of there. So if you could imagine this whole clump, it's I think it's 3 or 4 of these. You could see I got the weights on them. That's just going to make it easier to bring down to the store. I'll cut it all off in half and stick the top halves back in the tank, take the bottoms, and go down to the store, get some credit. The fish doing fantastic. Hello, Shannon. That's my fiance there, Shannon K. She's upstairs right now. I don't know, doing stuff and things. Well, thanks, Nisi. I actually have a bunch more that I want to put into here, but with where I'm at with the fish room, this might be coming down soon after I go and buy some paint. So I'm not gonna go super crazy with this tank just yet, especially because a lot of this is gonna get broken down into those 33 longs I have over there. Stop. Why? Okay, you could just leave random things in the comments, whatever. Yes, I have Kamaka Rainbows, Penguin Tetras, and Pristella Tetras, and then an assortment of Cories. Like there's that guy there, and there's another one over here in this corner. There's this guy, and honestly, I don't know what they are because I bought them, you know, kind of secondhand off someone that was breaking down a tank. This here is a buried Amano shrimp. Still debating whether I should scoop that out and toss it over there in with the brackish shrimps, because I think it would be interesting to raise those babies, but you know, there's that. Oh, and then there's 4 auto sinkless in here, and I use this here and I take care of the front glass, but I leave the side glass and the back glass for them. At least she's not trolling you. Doug and I have sat next to each other, trolling each other in chats. Awesome. And as you could see, got some Java ferns over here, kind of just stuck to this intake. Like I said, I'm not gonna go wild with this tank and get it all set up nice and pretty, just to tear it down. And then this here, I attached a canister filter to this tank for the CO2. So it goes up and down, right into the canister filter. You can see the CO2 there. And this inline, I went and bought from my my local fish store, but it was the bigger tube version, so I had to buy adapters from the smaller size to the bigger size, some tube, you know, for both sides, and then it, you know, goes in and then it comes back out here, and there's the output. Look at that guy. Look at that guy go. Him and his lady. Oh, 2 ladies, 3 ladies. All the ladies. That's all the ladies right there. Yeah, so everything in here has been doing well. We got the dwarf sage just spreading like wildfire. As you can see down here, I pulled up all of the dwarf chain swords. Those are floating in the 30 breeder behind me. I do still have some dwarf hairgrass growing in here. I really want to get that nice and strong. I'd like a carpet of that. So yeah, that's that. Oh, and my guppies. I got 3 guppies in here also. 2 females and 1 male. They're like 19th generation from my original pair of guppies, like 2 years ago. So yeah, I don't know. There were a couple of guppy fries in here. They probably got eaten. But that's how it goes with small fish and big fish. So there's that. You're gonna do better than Joel. Oh no. Maybe, Frank. I mean, I've kind of already had like 1 million guppies just from the original 6 that I bought, so give me more plants upstairs. All right, well, come down and pick them out. Look I got all these I'm bringing to the store. Just come pick some out. I got that kind, I got that kind, and that kind. No, that's the same kind in the back. And then I got some super red Ludwigia back there. That's actually been doing all right. That came in frozen in one of my plant packs from H2O Plants because it was winter time, and you know, I got this floating here just in case there is any guppy fries. I don't know. Well, that's about that. Gonna flip you around here. Ah, there it is. So over here in the fish room area, We have, you know, some drywall up. I gotta paint all of this. I'm gonna put some of these tanks along here. Oh yeah, I did the math. I think I got 21 tanks that are eventually gonna be in here. So once those a couple of those are over here, I'm gonna be able to, how long do Amanos stay buried? I have one female that's been large for ages and ages. I don't know, honestly. This is the first time that I've ever owned Amano shrimp, never mind had one buried. Yes, I have MTS very bad, and it started pretty much as soon as I got my first tank. I think within 2 months, or I know definitely within a year of getting my first tank, I already had like 5. But then I just found a bunch of good deals on cheap tanks that I couldn't pass up, especially these 33 longs. I got all 6 of these for the price of one new one, because they were used and they're kind of scratched to hell. I got them from the local fish store, actually. They had this big fire and they moved down a couple storefronts into a smaller place, and so they got a bunch of tanks that they're not using at super good prices, actually. Not having MTS must be hard to live with. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, anyway, so once I get the 33 longs over here, I'll be able to move these tanks from where they are and finish building wall across here. Because as they sit, this wall almost cuts the 30 breeder in half, and then it's right on the wrong corner of where the 75 is sitting. So I'll get that all set up over here. I think I'll go with a light gray color. Maybe concrete gray. Why not? Got concrete floors down here. And then I will get sheetrock up on all of this, and life will be good. It's not a matter of time, really, because I got all the time in the world. It's just a matter of having the dollars to do it, and you know, just take it one day at a time, as it comes, as it goes, and life is sweet. So anyway, on that note, oh, one more thing. I was down at the local fish store and they got this samurai soil stuff. It's super small beads, kind of hard to see, I guess. They're small beads, kind of like the Aqua Solemn and the other substrates I got in there. And it comes like, you know, there's a fungus that grows in the substrate that kind of helps plants uptake nutrients, and this comes with it already in it, like already coating the little things. So I stuck what's missing out of here into a jar upstairs that I'm gonna toss some plants into, see what I could grow in low light, because I don't know what I could grow in low light out of all of these plants anymore. So anyway, on that note, I'm gonna go. You guys have a great, fantastic, safe Memorial Day weekend. Don't drink and drive. Don't light off fireworks after 11 o'clock, or I'm sure Joel will hunt you down and, you know, throw firecrackers at you or something. Probably not. He's not a mean guy. But anything after like 10 o'clock, just don't do it. It's not worth it. You're gonna piss people off, and they're gonna come running out of the house with brooms, trying to hit you with them and stuff. All right, guys, keep it safe, keep it real, and don't let the man hold you down. Laters. Where's that button?